All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. We're trying out one of these artifact drafts on Arena. Now, this is like a special draft format up during the wait time between the new set coming out. So pre-Duskmorn. And this is a pretty interesting format. This is not a cube. This is just a curated draft format on Arena using the cards on the platform. The packs are a rare, 3 uncommons and all commons. So and you keep the cards. So we got a lot of reading to do. I should probably stop talking. So, all right, our rare is Mech Titan Core. It seems terrible. Static That's a good removal spell. Arcbound Shikari. Boros, first strike. Whenever ETBs put a counter each artifact creature you control, modular 2. Holy crap, that card seems good. Artifact lands, Mirror Enforcer, captured by Lagax. Support 2 on a pacifism. It's so good. I never heard of this. I'm in the Shikari. This card seems awesome. Let's go all in. Arcbound Shikari, modular. If you haven't played modular cards before, they're pretty busto. So, all right. And we got an Arcbound Mouser, which seems right on plan. Take all the modular cards of all time. Sure. I think when in doubt, take Modern Horizons cards is a really good heuristic, honestly. So, I think it's a reasonable place to be. Scrapwork Mutt. Courage in Crisis. Proliferate. Artifact lands are obviously really good, too. Mishra's Research Desk. I think this card's just great. Just take the Mouser. We're all in. Every card takes Arcbound to go. We're with our Bloomborough blinders here, you know? Just gonna rock and roll. Of course, if you're sitting in, my name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. If it's your first time here, the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, if you like my content, maybe you've been here lots of times and you like what I'm doing here, hit the like button. Support the content. It helps a ton. Costs you nothing but a second of your time. Don't be stingy about it, all right? It's free. It's like, if you can give a free dollar to someone, it costs you nothing. Would you do it? Answer is yes, right? I would hope. Well, I'll do it. Goblin Engineer and Voltage Surge. Goblin Engineer, sack an artifact, return artifact, 3 or less. It's actually really good because, like, with the modulars, you can just keep doing it over and over again. I gotta like this card a lot. Then you got Voltage Surge and another Mouser. I'm in for the rare. This looks pretty fun, honestly. Just like modulating over and over and over again. I'm in. Just another Mod Monday. Passing a Mouser and a Surge sucks, but ship it. Goblin Engineer. I can tutor up the Arcbound every... Oh, man, we got Rustvale Bridge and Voltage Surge. And a Mirren Splitter. Okay, I mean, Surge is great, right? Just like a good rule spell. It's also a really good modular, too, so... I think it's the Surge over the Bridge. Bridge is great, but... the rule spell seems much better. We don't really have a major use for this, I don't think. Like, let's take the rule spell. All right, so he's Surgeon. Marrying our first pick here a little bit, but whatever, having some fun, you know. Untapped has ratings because people play it on Untapped to just gather this data. As long as enough drafts are fired, you know. All right, so... Yeah, Goblin Engineer for Arcbound Shikari is pretty insane. Just EDB, pump your whole squad, sack it, bring it back, ETB, pump your whole squad. We got Arcbound Slasher, which is a 0-0 modular 4 and Riot. So it's a 5-5. It's a modular 5 or a modular 4-4 haste. It's pretty cool. Also a Research Desk, On the Job, Gold Warden's Helm. Everybody's every pack. It's pretty cool too. All right. I'm thinking of Slasher. Just take the modular cards. That's pretty good, right? Like, if all your things are artifacts and they're all modular. Modular is a really powerful ability, for those who don't know. All the Zoomers out there have no idea how good modular is, because modular was an ability that came out 20 years ago. But Arcbound Ravager and Friends, modular is insane. It's a really powerful ability. So take the Slasher. Yeah, it's a 4-4 haste or a 5-5. Obliterating Bolt. This card's just good. What's this card doing in here? Tomb Raider, Recommission. Yeah, whatever. There's counters and stuff, right? This card's cool, but Bolt is too good, I think. So this is a limited format. This is definitely like, you know, not a queue. It's more like a regular limited format. Unfortunately, we've not seen much white. We passed the Mouser early. So we could end up being different colors. With all the artifact tap lands, too, it's like kind of incentivized a little bit to play different colors. So Arcboundin. All right. Pick 7. I mean, Recommission is good modular stuff. Ashnod's Harvest is a cool card. Emergency Weld, Slagwood's Bridge, and then Spider Food. Let's take the white card, I think. It's pretty cool what we're doing. We've passed some good white cards, unfortunately. I'm taking better red cards. All right. Pick 8. Oh, I love Hamlet Glutton. That was my buddy in that format. Brazen Blade Master. Whenever it attacks, you control 2 more artifacts, +2/+1. I meant just like this is just a 4/3 basically, or a 4/4. I'm sorry. It's also a bridge. There's been a bridge in every back. It's kind of insane. I'm just gonna take the creature. I think though. Maybe it doesn't necessarily take a land, but Mirror Enforcer. There's no one's taking the artifact lands. This card wasn't good at Ixalan draft because there weren't enough artifacts. You couldn't guarantee it was big, but like this is an artifact set, you know. Another Arcbound Tracker, sure. Desk is also good. I'm in for Desk. It's all about context, folks. It's always about context, you know. Oh, it's Arcbound. Oh, I misread this. Wait. Menace Modular. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's take the bridge. I can't believe there's been an artifact land in every pack and no one's taking a single artifact land. It's like insane. Gold Warden's Hamlet's not very good, but... Alright, on the drop. Okay. Pack 2. Open up Phyrexian Metamorph. Alright. There's also opened a Static Net, which is really good, obviously. Citizen's Arrest. Gleeful Demolition Inspector. Metamorph is really good. I mean, it's on color, obviously. Demolition is pretty good too, just 1 mana Shatter. Static Net's really good though, right? This is just our removal spell. It makes it ramps too. Yeah, well the rating it's low. I think it just sees it as a blue card. It doesn't understand it's a Phyrexian card because the rating is 50. It's very, very high. All right, let's take the Metamorph. Take Metamorph. Ingenious Smith. Arcbound Prototype. Voltage Surge. But the Smith is great, right? This is just an insanely good card in this deck, so... Alright, cool. Passing a Fatal Push, a Voltage Surge. Pretty good back, but Smith's really good. Let's go with our recommission, too. A Dowsing Device. This card's also insane, right? Dowsing Device. Another card from Ixalan that's, like, really, really good with more artifacts. Conclave Mentor, Artisan, Splitter, another land. Okay, Device is insane. The old Doctor Device. Ship it. Sibling Rivalry. I might start to get some artifact lands, honestly. This card's so good. I can't believe how good this card is. I've never seen this card before in my life. What a fun card, too. Like, support on a removal spell. It's really cool. Rivalry's a threaten. Well, there are no playables here, so sure, whatever. Shake this. Take the bridge. Iron Apprentice basically has modular without saying modular. Renegade is +2/+0 for each other. This is insane. Like, we have all modified creatures. This is just going to be like a 5/3 for 2. Cool. I'm in. But I love Bone Splitter. Back in the day, me and Bone Splitter used to get along. I did so much Mirrodin back in my day. Bone Splitter's great. This card's just good. I'm worried about playables. We're going to have so many playables, I think, but actual factual Bone Splitter. Yeah, not a Bone Splitter approximate or whatever. Another Bone Splitter. I mean, there's a limit on Bone Splitters we can play, right? I'm just going to take the bridge. It's artifact lands. We end up with like cranial plating kind of stuff. Yeah, too many Bone Splitters is an issue, so. Here's a Slasher. There's a Slasher in our opening pack, too. Card's not bad. Sure. So we got 2 Slashers and the Tracker. I didn't mean the Tracker. So Menace. Did you Menace cast spell other than your first spell each turn? Wow. So it's got like... That's pretty cool. Okay, so... Yeah, where are we at here? Smith Recommission. Not sure if we're playing the Recommission or not. Tracker. This card might not make the cut, actually. Like, our deck seems very good so far. Another Slasher. I don't know if I'll play 3 of these. Ember Keeper. Modified stuff. This searches for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land. A weird card. Take Slasher. Sunder Shaman. Or Briar Bridge Patrol. This kind of player. Investigate. Sure, whatever. Alright. Man. A lot of like green cards here. Alright, so we have like 16-ish playables. There are certainly cards on our board we could play. We have a surprising amount of equipment stuff floating around. Alright, so pack 3. Help me out. I would like some more cheap modular stuff, I guess, right? Our only stock outlet at instant speed is Voltage Surge. This card's really good, right? Last pick Hamlet Glutton. The disrespect. A second Goblin Engineer? That's awesome. Also Saw Blades, Inspector, Plundering Pirate. This is great. We are doing it, folks. All right, so yeah, ship the Engineer. That's really fun. We're getting a degree in Goblin Engineering. Engineering. Good curve, too. I like it. We're very a lot of white cards. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 white cards right now. I need Spectres and Token Producers. Why? Cyberback Inspector is obviously a fine card, but... Search the library for any artifact card, put it in your graveyard. Alright. There's an Inspector. We have an Enterprising Scallywag. Honestly, Descending seems pretty easy in this deck, but... Blademaster, Inspector. Glorifier of Suffering, ETB. Sacrifice an artifact, creature or artifact. When you do, put a counter on each of the 2 creatures. Seems pretty good, honestly. I think it's just Inspector, though. Inspector's great, so... Probably table one of these 2, so... Just a little too good to pass. Engineering. Affirmative. Glorifier. We honestly don't have that many modular cards at this point, though. Mandible Claw. Gleeful Demolition. Chromatic Star. Demolition is obviously great. Just a shatter, right? A shatter with upside. Mandible Claw is pretty good, too, though. We're kind of in the mood for 2 drops. It's good. It's a good vessel for modular tokens. It's also good with Bone Splitter. I kind of want the Claw here, honestly. Alright, have a few removal spells. Yeah, ship it. Mandible Claw. Almost all of our cards are artifacts, which is a big deal. Okay, we got Visionary Augmenter, Fabricate 2. This is a 2-1 and 2 1/1s. I want the Apprentice, I think. Give me the little 1-drop, you know? Little 1-drop modular guy. Ship it. We're at 20 playables. What she was called Arcbound Iron Apprentice for thematic reasons. Barb, Batterfist, Perilous Mirror, Ornithopter of Paradise. I don't really like these equipment cards in this deck. We want to have as many creature artifacts for modularing onto. Perilous Mirror is not particularly good in this deck, though. Neither is Ornithopter of Paradise. I actually have 2 black lands. Sure. I might or might not play. Remember an artifact ETB is +2/+0 and trample? It's kind of cool. Another bridge. This is a first on-color bridge. Oh, Vault Scourge is cool. I like Vault Scourge, actually. So I kind of glossed over it. Voltage Surge Tables. Wow. Skywag would have been good, too, but... Voltage Surge is obviously awesome in this deck. I think we're playing our black artifact lands. Deck seems cool. I don't know if it's good or not, but... Seems pretty sweet. What is this card? Weld Fast Engineer. Begin combat your turn. Target artifact you control gets +2/+0. So that's pretty cool. Bone Splitter Tracker or Cartographer's Companion. 2 artifacts for 1 card is pretty sweet. But I think just Tracker. And these Sunder Shamans are going late. We could have had a really cool like red-green anti-artifact deck. Plundering Pirate, another bridge. How good are these bridges? Like, I have 2 black cards, kind of. Oh, there's a Scallywag. Cool. And the Demolition. What? What?
Inconceivable!
Just Source of Posture with upside? Whatever, sure. We gotta make some cuts, but... Green did seem kind of open, yeah. It'd be fun to build like a red-green, like anti-artifact deck, you know? Alright. Let's take a look. And over 1,000. Alright, so we have 27 cards here. Shipwreck Sentry can go. Ashnod's Harvester is... it's not very good. The Scallywag is making treasures even good in this deck. We don't really have a use for just like random artifacts, you know? I don't think I want this. It's always 16 land and best of 1. Harvester of Wool. Harvester's kind of bad, right? How many artifacts in this deck? There are 15 artifacts. Is Scallywag engineer anything? Yeah, I mean that's good, but like is making some random treasures worth playing a Grizzly Bear? Because we don't really need the treasures for anything, you know? So kind of a slasher is reasonable. With these engineers, we should have a good mana sink too. All right, I'm gonna cut a slasher. I think our curve's pretty low, and then we're gonna play the 2 bridges and a 2 bridges and a bridge. Yeah, great. Yeah, this seems fine. And these artifact lands are helping out what? They're helping with... Oh, Demolition's cool. It just turns into a raise deal or whatever, or tripled raise the alarm. They can work with Voltage Surge, sort of. They work with the Mandible Claw, the Ingenious Smith, the Dowsing Device. Not much else, honestly. Maybe we just play 2 of these. Maybe 3 is too many. And then we're just going to play... like 8. We have these white 1-drops. It's a little awkward, but what the hell? What can I add? It's weird. You can sabotage. Wait, what? Sabotage. Sabotage. Yeah, this is cool. I would say I'm pleased with this. All right, sweet. Well, you know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins here, nay? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments, liking the video along the way, and let me know what you think. Was that get 7 wins? I have no idea. I have no idea what's good in this format or like what a good deck looked like. It's our first time, so we're gonna do our thing. Place your bets, all right? And of course, I want to remind y'all about my sponsors. Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard is the bomb. They just released a bunch of really, really awesome Duskmourn themed versions of their products, you know, deck boxes, archives, and stuff, and they look freaking awesome. Really, really cool. Check them out. UltimateGuard.com, or wherever Ultimate Guard products are sold. Near you. All right, chat. Coming out, me. We got... this is a hand that doesn't do anything, realistically. I don't know if I can keep this. Like, this isn't, it's, yeah, alright, it's not mulligan, sure. Really weird hand, but mulligan into a much better hand. Vault Scourge, Dowsing Device. The Slasher's awkward, but keep this. Might just up a Slasher, honestly. We've got this, the Dowsing Device and the Vault Scourge is pretty sick. Alright. So we're going to fire up turn 1 Vault Scourge, turn 2 Dowsing Device. Draw Arcbound Tracker, sure. Phyrexian Mana Time, please. 1/1 Flying Lifelink. And they go Ornithopter of Paradise. You would think that was a good blocker for this. You would be wrong. Fire up the Doctor device and get him for 2. There's never an artifact ETB. So I can just flip this next turn. I just go desk and bridge. Attack for 4, 3, flip it. It's kind of gas. No! You can't disenchant this one. I think that's cheating. And here's a Bartholomew. Alright, so whatever. You probably just kill this before they can really use it. We play Tracker. Yeah, let's play Tracker. Tracker is better for next turn. Play Tracker, we can double spell next turn and get a counter on it. Which is kind of gas, so. Sure, that's exactly what that robot dog sounds like. Right, Karn? Let's see, Karn's got kind of the green there. I gotta get green Karn's bad gun. There's stuff to do. They just release a set every week, you know? It's hard to get everything done. This card's good, yeah. Ugh. Will they do it? They will do it. Alright. So you might just sack the Drossfire Bridge. Goblin Engineer too? God, this is gas. I can't do everything, but I do want to kill this Bartholomew. Let's see, got Menace. If I cast 2 spells, it gets counter too. Desk is only... Oh, it's the end of your next turn. Sure. Alright, so let's desk. The end of your next turn. Let me play that card. We reveal Obliterating Bolt or Ingenious Smith. Ingenious Smith is really good. I'll take it, Smith. All right, and then land. I kind of like don't want to sack my land of Voltage Surge at this point. If they block, I'm like happy they block too. Let's attack. Could sack the Tracker. It's like super all in though. As Menace, they could block it. They're not going to. All right, I'm gonna kill the Bartholomew and just like get a counter on my Tracker. Sack this bridge. Next turn, we have Agent Smith. All right, so you're at 13. I'm at 22. I got gas for days. They kill the Tracker and Modular, which is awesome. Vault Skirt is great in this deck. Phyrexian Revoker. They're going to name Mr. Research Desk, probably. You've had gas for days, too? Yeah, me too. It happens. Name Misra's Research Desk. Alright, we draw the Gleeful Demolition. Alright, we want to cast Smith here, obviously we're going to lose it, so let's cast Agent Smith. Top 4, looking for an artifact card. Wouldn't mind a land here, honestly. Just artifact land. Make a Tracker, sure. Alright, and then let's just kill this and attack. Second spell, pump it up. This card's a common. Like, I guess it was MH2, so like all the Modern Horizons cards are ridiculous. Candy Grapple? Oh my god, modularling? Oh my god. Baneslayer Angel, come on down. Bow! Alright. I'm feeling good. 26-9. Gas for days. We can Goblin Engineer up the Shikari guy. Recommission? This will return an artifact or creature card. If it's a creature card, put counters on it. Yeah. I think I just cast Tracker, though. Just wait and do that next turn. Modder's dope, yeah. All right, add a counter. Not modular, but... Candy grapple again. 5 to 26. Close game. And our hand is gassed up. Witch's Vanity. What a sick draw for them. Alright. That was pretty good. No blocks. We've got... Oh, that works. Attack for 3. Sure, we'll do that instead. You're up. Make a food. Man, the most ugly lands I've ever seen. Black and white lands and text lands. Recommission back an Ornithopter of Paradise. It's a 1/3 flyer. Sure. Arkham Ravager is not on Arena, unfortunately. It's a big bummer. Double spell. They're just dead, right? Oh, they have food. Never mind. Make a token. Got one engineer. Get a counter. What am I even finding here? All the cards I want to find are like already in play or in the graveyard. I have to return a card that costs 3 or less. Huh. I mean, this guy? We have no black mana for escape, so whatever. Take the Mouser. It's cool to discard too, so. Alright, we're attacking. And they're pretty dead here, right? Like, this is Menace. They have to double block this. They gain, yeah, they double block this. Gain 3. They're going to get a Wicked roll. They're going to have a 2/4 Ornithopter of Paradise. Modular. No other artifact creatures left, though, so if they kill this, the modular counters go away. That's why I really want to have all artifact creatures if possible, but... They are trying. They are definitely giving it their the old college try. We draw Mandible Claw. Return a Menace creature, I guess. Sack the Clue, return a Menace creature, and then recommission, return a Menace creature. That's kind of guess. Alright, so... Let's target this. Sack this. Get back this. Not spells, unfortunately, but... 2 modular Menace creature ready to go. Next turn I can sack 1 to the other, and yada yada yada. Patchwork Automaton. Opponent is really... Oh, never mind. Just kidding. They were dead. I don't think, right? They were dead, actually, by Leroy, but sure. We'll take it. Hello. This is a pretty cool draw. Keep this. Probably Inspector, then Mandible Claw. Goblin Engineer, too. This is fun. We could engineer. Maybe we just engineer to get that train going, honestly. And then we can Mandible Claw, then return whatever we get with the engineer. So Goblin Engineer, let's go find our Arcbound Shikari guy. We don't actually have many... Do I want Dowsing Device instead? Huh. Like, I don't have any artifact creatures in play, so like... I can put a counter on the Mandible Claw, but... Sure, I'll just get our... I think we just want to get our first modular creature online so we can keep looping him. So... This card's fun. I like this card a lot. Draw an Arcbound Slasher. Sure, so we're going to go land. Guess we'll attack for 1 first. Mandible. I guess this is at instant speed, right? I don't know why I think this is a sorcery speed. Alright, yeah, just to go. So we can just sack our Clue, return our Arcbound Shikari. We also have 2 of these engineers. For Meriden! So bring that back. Add a counter. You rebel scum. We draw another Arcbound Slasher. It's still... Alright, well here's Bone Splitter. And they're just like pretty dead here, right? Just put the Splitter on... I guess the Inspector. Demolition, the Double Strike thing. Say... Maybe I should attack with this. It is 11 damage. Maybe that was a little greedy. Like, obviously we're way ahead, but like, probably didn't need to go to my engine. It wasn't worth 1 damage. Here's a Scrapwork Cohort, make a token. That's pretty good. Oh, these cards have the exact same art. What the hell is this? Like, literally the exact same art, right? Like, all right, my bad. So, we're just stacking. Trade the Claw with the Cohort. It's not great, but we get some damage in, so. 1 face is left, 1 face is right. Yeah. I this tested like 5 years ago. I didn't have AI back then, did they? All right, so make some trades, take some damage. We've got Gas for Days, Bone Splitter, Shikari, and Tracker. One was good, one sucked. Which one was good? This guy seems pretty good. Kinsmith, EDB, search for a mirror. Put it in your hand. Get Mirror Enforcer. We have a long way to go before Mirror Enforcer matters. We draw Dross Forge Bridge. I mean, if I pump the Double Striker, it forces a chump block, and this is Menace, so that works out pretty good. Ship it. Oh, it's First Strike. I don't know. Why did I get Double Strike? I guess I'm thinking of this card, I guess. All right, whatever. That's annoying. I think we're still fine, right? They're at 3, and I have 2 Hasters in my hand, so... I have a 6/4 First Strike. And they have a 7-mana Mirror Enforcer. How did this happen? Remember the Engineer? Yeah, obviously I screwed up, but... They're gonna Cohort. Welding Sparks. Still... I will not... Oh, you have to target their things. Pretty funny. Mirror Force surprisingly terrible. I mean, there were a lot of artifact lands going around. I don't know. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, yeah. I want to ride... This is where you don't want to be, though. Having a modular creature in play with no other creatures. That's kind of a shitter. But... Bow, 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 bow. We have a 4 Meriden, another Whip, and a Sokazan Smelter. Do. So if I play this, they chump block, trade once. I have an 8/8. If they draw like a pacifism or whatever, I could definitely lose. They gotta block both here. We're pretty all in. Eggs, meat, basket. This equips for a lot of mana. Iron Apprentice. What if this guy was even bigger? What then, huh? Alright, put this here. Say go. So big.
Good lord. Gigantic.
That's game. Pack it up.
Game.
2-0.
Blouse.
We're cruising. Alright. Scourge. Tap land looking awkward here. I think I might just play tap land on 1 and play this Mandible Claw on turn 2. Save the 1-drop, try and play with the tracker. Inspector. That's pretty good. Alright, so play the Mandible Claw. We can draw land here, but... Jeskai. Surgical Spell Bomb. We don't draw a land. That is a tilt. I mean, I want to play 2 spells with this guy, right? So I'm going to play this guy, Renegade. Renegade not looking as good as I would like it to be right now, but that's fine. I guess Spell Bomb is good against us, right? Be like, go big on one creature. All our modular stuff. Just here, folks, welcome. My name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player, full-time content creator. And if it's the first time to the follow button, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. This is the Artifact curated format on Arena. It's kind of like the Hold Me Over format until Duskborn gets here. Looks pretty fun, and we're just trying it out. So we're 2-0 with a cool modular deck. It's Premier Draft. You keep the cards. It's like a real limited format. It's not cube. Chrome Prowler. Gonna tap down my boy here. All right, so we have a 3/3 that would trade with the Prowler. That's fine. Like, whatever. Gotta clear the way, you know? Next turn, I have 2 spells to pump this thing and this thing. So, yeah, nice big turn next turn. If I draw a land, I can play Demolition, too. They play, like, big artifact creature here. That's not really a big artifact creature. That's a scrapwork cohort. We draw Dr. Device? Dr. Device is gas. Whenever this or another artifact ETBs up to 1 target creature plus 1. That's awesome. So, let's go Dr. Device. This is going to flip, too. So, this is going to have a counter on it. They're going to block the Mandible Claw. Like, so, yeah. Claw is trading for Scrapwork. There's no way around that, I don't think. So, all right, let's put this here. And play Vault Scourge. Oh, it flips immediately. I didn't realize that. That was end step flip. Okay, so I actually have more mana than I thought I did. In that case, we can just... I really don't want a Lethal Demolition this Scrapwork cohort. It's pretty bad, but honestly, I might just do it. That sucks. I should have played this first then and given this haste. I thought I flipped end of turn for some reason. I don't know why. It's been a while, but all right, let's just kill this. Add a counter, Inspector, add another counter, and then Mandible Claw pump. Ship it. It's a good attack, you know. We got Slasher on top, too. And we have Vault Scourge this thing next turn. We give it haste. We draw land. So land is a great draw, and any spell is a great draw, too. So, like, now we can unsummon this guy, but, like, whatever. It's cost 3 mana. Who cares? Sorcerer speed, too. Play the Flyer, and the Inspector of my Claws gets 4 toughness. Oh, I could have not killed the thing, and then... That's true. That might have been better, yeah. That's fair. Alright, so bounce the tracker. Still good beats here. Recommission back Chrome Prowler. Sure. Alright, so we draw a land. Now, I think we still just tracker Vault Scourge, honestly. Pump this twice, attack, trade, gain some life. Arcbound Slasher is not great here. We could offer to trade with the Prowler, but like, then this thing can't attack. Yeah, I'll just go Tracker, Vault Scourge. Pump that. And then just pay for the Rana. Pump that. And then attack with the Claw. The Claw! That's right, folks. Fantasy Hockey signups in the Discord for Pile Drivers end tomorrow. So if you want to play fantasy hockey in the Discord, come play. You're going to miss fantasy football, obviously. It's too late for that one, but it's good for YouTube members and Twitch subs. Love to have you. Arcbound Slasher. Having the Grotto in play is pretty sick, too. Plus X plus O and haste is wild. They got a lot of cards in their hand. Mystic Forge. Wow. I imagine Farewell is not in this cube. That'd be a real dick move, honestly. This can't attack. It's got a... doesn't have haste. We draw Goblin Engineer. They play Ongoing Investigation. They are just dead, I think. Alright. Haste. Let me hear you chat. Oh. They ruined our Leroy. I was gonna give it the old Leroy. All right. We're gonna keep this. I think Goblin Engineer is good enough to keep. So. All right, so we're gonna go Drossfire Bridge. Go. Looking for a white source, but Engineer's pretty good too. Demolition. All right. This can always be 3/1/1s. Just target our own bridge. So let's search for. I would assume our Arcbound guy, right? The modular thing going. I was pick 16. I'm in a 20-team league, folks. You are in year 11 of my 20-team fantasy football league. You can watch the draft on my secondary YouTube channel if you want to watch it, or my tertiary, whatever it is. It's on my right here. It's Jim Davis, etc. Try to put all my fun stuff, and it's year 11 of my 20-team Magic Pro League. Grizzle Brands. Yep. I had picked number 16. I took Puka first, and I unfortunately got hurt. So, all right. So we got Voltage Surge. What is this guy? Have you sacrificed permanent, put a counter on this? It's funny, actually. I kind of want to metamorph this, and then I can start engineering, but that's not very good. So, copies any artifact or creature on the battlefield. I mean, we could. This sucks. We just got nothing going on here. Oh, actually, I could metamorph the engineer. Oh, and I could like loop the engineers. That's probably not good, but I'm just gonna do it because I'm out of time. Whatever. This sounds fun. Let's do this. Let's go get another modular creature that I can bring back. Yeah. Let's take Tracker and say go. And now I just want to draw like any artifact or any. Honestly, a white source would be great. All right, here's a confectioner. Make a food, sack of food, make a rat. Sure. No blocks. We draw a plains. Hell yeah. All right, so we're going to Vault Scourge. I stack our bridge. So let's sacrifice the Mouser to return the Shikari. Or no, I should sack. Shit. I should sack the land, I think. Put this here. Modular. Pump. Then sack the Shikari. Bring back. Yeah, I screwed up. Alright, that's fine. I'll bring back this guy. I guess there's no need to do this right now. Actually, wait. What am I doing? So, cancel. I have Surge up also. This is fine. We'll just say go. So we got double engineers going. I said I didn't need to do it. Yeah, I just, that was all real. That was really bad. I screwed up. Whatever. Oh, they can't beat it anyway. Oh, man. Ugly hands. We're going to keep. It's been so good, but. Gimmick draft to Mythic. Voltage Surge. All right. Mr. Anderson, help me out here. No, I finished. We restarted the stream and finished draft takes the wheel. It did not take long, though. It was pretty ugly. Green, white. Bloomborough lands.
Chicken fried rabbit with cottontail sauce.
What? It's freaking turn 2. What the hell's going on, opponent? What are we doing? Ancestral Blade, sure. Card's cool. Vault Scourge. All right. Artifact land we find here. We got Mouser or Slasher. Slasher does seem a little clunky. So we got Mouser and Vault Scourge next turn. Honestly, I hope they kill this. We recommission, so. Mr. Anderson. I hate this place. Really? That's awesome for us. All right. That's so good for us. They obviously couldn't know it, but like, just so good for us. The problem here is that if we don't hit a land off of the thing, we should discard a hand size. Oh, no, we won't. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we won't, because we hit artifact. So let's actually just go Mouser and Vault Scourge here, I think. Set up for next turn. Or I can play Harvester and just block. They missed the land drop, so we only have 2 artifact lands. It's not a good gamble to try and find a land with the thingy. So if I only play 1 card though, I might see the same problem next turn. Sure, let's play Mouser and Vault Scourge. How will the Rangers do this season? Hopefully well. We gotta tighten up a little bit, but if I don't draw a land again, I'll be in the same spot as last turn. So they find a land. They have 5 spells in their hand. Just nothing like a cat and an imp just hanging out. Take 2. 13 to 20. Gold. This card wasn't even good in like Mirrodin drafts. Like it's just a freaking Q3. We draw a land. That's kind of cool. All right, so we can recommission, or I might just actually play the Harvester now because we want to get our just get some blocks on. Sure. So just go land, Harvester, Apprentice, stack for 1. You're up. Modulars for days. Yeah. Is there like equipment stuff? There's like modified stuff, but no sneeze. Okay, sure. Alloy mirror.
I love you. I'm so proud of you. Bravo, kids.
And is there more? More? Draw Bone Splitter. All right. Recommission. The Smith. So good. So good. Mono white here, no problem. Oh, there's a bridge, sure. All right, so there's our red source. Pumps the Smith. We could hold the Bone Splitter for another counter next turn, because it only works once per turn. I might just do that, actually. Just hold the Bone Splitter. Then next turn we're playing like Renegade, Bone Splitter, equip. Can't equip it anyway, so it's fine. Pretty pleased with this, honestly. Found our red source. They find land number 4, and they have Visc for mana also, so they have a total of 5 mana and 4 cards. Renegade will be very, very large. They just block it with a 3/3 or whatever, but fun card, right? It's like a really powerful card, but like not really powerful enough for like Modern or Pioneer. And like in the draft format, it was like, okay. Whoa!
Good lord. Gigantic.
We just draw a Shatter. Cool. All right. So I guess we're just gonna shatter this ridiculous 7/5 they played that must attack every turn. I guess we could try and trade it with the Renegade. I kind of like that, actually. This is gonna be so big. I might as well try. It has to block too. Let's try that. And if it goes wrong, we'll do it next turn. So play Bone Splitter. Pumped it up. Put this Bone Splitter on the Vault Scourge. Attack. Does it have reach, right? That would suck. And mini Banesplayer, and then play the Renegade. This will be a like 7. It's a 9/3. I agree. I also love the Mirrodin aesthetic. That was the first set. Like Onslaught and Mirrodin were the first sets I played seriously, so I have a huge soft spot for Onslaught block and Mirrodin block. Make a 5/1 Harvester. Why? Arcbound Prototype. Okay. You can have black for the Harvester too. This just never ends. The freaking, like, Trump spam text messages have been so bad in the last 2 days. I've gotten like 10 a day, every day for the last 2 days. It's been unbelievable. It just won't fucking stop. Like, I cannot believe it's not illegal to do that. Like, all right, so let's block here. They have 1 card left. MD5, hell yeah. All right, so we're obviously a little light on red mana here, but we're doing pretty good. We draw Mandible Claw. Okay. Okay. I mean, killing the Mirror Enforcer is like kind of whatever, honestly. I think it's just Mandible Claw Engineer. Engineer's really good in this deck. Attack in the air again. No reach. And we'll get the Arcbound Shikari. Attack for 3 in the air. So go. And we are revved up for next turn. We can sack like the... No! Still good. Yeah, Engineer's going buck wild. Gonna start adding counters to things and going nuts. Not sure it's sack, honestly. What's up, pieces of my art? First time chatter. Everyone say hi to pieces of my art. I agree. This does look fun. It's our first one. I don't know if we'll do more than one, honestly, but we have, you know, 10 new brews tomorrow and stuff, but looks fun. Fun little format. I mean, they don't really have anything to do here, so draw a mountain, which is cool. So now we have access to more red mana, which is nice. Yeah, I've been live since 8 a.m., so... I mean... We could kill the Mirror Enforcer. We don't really need to, though, I don't think. So... I'm gonna attack for like 5, I think. See what make them use the... Make a block. Sure. Kind of want to sack the Harvester to the Engineer. Because I don't want to sack any other artifact. I guess I would sacrifice the land, maybe. Yeah, this is fun. So they're going to modular onto the Mirror Enforcer, which is obviously very good for us. Get out of here.
Get off my plate.
You're gone. Let's put this on the Claw. I lied. Put on the Mouser. And then let's say go. Yeah, we can sack. That's true. The land does unearth the thing. Yeah, I'll sack Bone Splitter, honestly. Yeah, sacking the Unearthed Harvester is pretty good. So let's not sacrifice our land. Could catch Wudge. They ain't doing much here. Like... Alright, here comes the equipment. 3-4. That's it. That is it. I'm gonna select Bone Splitter. Get back the Shikari. Get this back. Sack Bone Splitter. Pump it all up. Draw Phyrexian Metamorph. Oh, we have double Engineer now. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Alright, so... Now what? Could I... Oh my god. Alright, so... I could, like, Voltage Surge away with Shikari and, like, get it back again. I don't have a red for that, so... Sure. There's just, like, too many good things to do. Stacking your opponent's instant speed is insane, too. I don't even know what to do, honestly. Sure, let's bring this back. But I want to play the Metamorph, copying the Engineer. I'll just copy the Shikari too, right? Yeah, whatever. Like, we're gonna win eventually. I just like gotta figure out what path I want to take. You know, it's fine. This hand's dope. Keep. Joanne's Fabric. That's what Nicole said, I think. Alright, so we're mousing. We could Vault Scourge, honestly. Vault Scourge, Mandible Claw, Bone Splitter, Removal Spell. I should like that better. They play Double Bridge. Okay. Land, Mandible Claw, go. I ever played Momir? I was playing Momir before Karm was born on Magic Online. Long time ago. What does this thing do? Top card of your library, one in your hand, other in your graveyard. They revealed another courier. Sure. That's really annoying. It's a random X1 against my X1s. Like, I don't want to trade Vault Scourge for this thing, you know? Alright, well, let's just... We do another 3-1 too? Alright, sure. Let's just play our stuff. Play Mouser, play Harvester attack. Coming in. This card good? Seems fine. Tried to get a green screen fabric off Amazon. It was the wrong color. I bought 2 of them. I had to return them both. It was way too yellow. Sucked. Okay. Scrapwork Cohort. Man, they are absolutely obliterating my poor X1 deck. Draw Arcbound Slasher. I have Voltage Surge. Surge doesn't exile, right? No, it does not. So, I guess we have the Mouser, which we can Voltage Surge onto a counter, which is kind of cool. So, let's just, like, Demolition this and Voltage Surge otherwise. That's fine. So, this is pretty all-in, but whatever. I guess playing Bone Splitter or not equipping it's also super sketchy, but whatever. This is like incredibly face up, but let's talk about everything here. And exile the cohort. Oh, awesome. The most face up Voltage Surge literally of all time. Alright, so we're gonna Surge. We'll kill this modular here. Keep our stuff alive. Alright, so put the counter. That's dead, that's dead. Take 3, gain 3. I guess we, like, still have the issue of this, maybe an X1. What is going on? All they have is 1/1 blockers. We draw a Phyrexian Metamorph. That's kind of gas, actually. We can copy the Cloud Guard. Make 2 artifacts, pump this twice, attack with everything. The trades are still good, though. I still trade this for this and this for this. Damn, man. They're the 1/1 blocker theme deck. Yeah, Bant Shitters. Alright, whatever, I guess. So pump it, pump it. I mean, definitely you. I guess you's fine too. I'm not going to offer the trade here, so attack like this. The slashes have been pretty bad. 5 mana is a lot. It's a lot of mana. All right, go to 11, trade. We're at a healthy 32 life. They have a lot of cards in hand, though. They've made a lot of favorable exchanges. I'm playing in Worlds next month. Maybe I'll design a card.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
This really is bant shitters. Just every card's a 2-for-1 or a double blocker. Alright. I mean, let's play this. And I guess we'll Bone Splitter on the 1/1. Just like... Not the best trades ever, but sure. So I got everything. Exile, Cloud Guard. They can block and block. They'll take 6. When do I leave for Worlds? A while. Like 3 or 4 weeks. Alright, they go to 5. They do have a Saw Blades in their hand. And I have 3 attackers. What's up, Rod? First time chatter Rod says that, Jim, I know you're from New York, but I've seen you at Neutral Ground back in the day. Neutral Ground closed 15 years ago. So, awesome, my friend. Welcome. Happy to have you. I love the folks who still remember Neutral Ground. The Mecca. That was so long ago. Hey, this guy too, the Courier? Man, I might not be able to win this game. I feel like way back in the day. Good times. Good times in Neutral Ground. My formative years as a Magic player. Alright, so we draw a land. That puts us closer to Slasher, but not great. I guess we just go to the Apprentice. They're going to freaking flip this guy too, right? This crew's 1. Alright, I mean... This kind of sucks, but sure. Alright, so go to 3. Modular. Re-equip. We have 2 black sources in our deck. Both come in tap, though. Man, Neutral Ground. How long ago was that? I was playing BTQs in Neutral Ground in like 2004, 2005. Like, whew. Gear Seeker Serpent, 5/6 affinity card. We draw land. They're at 3. Do we go for the kill or not? What do we think? Arcbound Slasher Haste. They have 3 cards. I mean, I haven't been keeping exact track of their mana, but I agree this isn't getting much better for us. All right, I'll just go for it. I don't like that pause. That was definitely a priority pause. Well, I guess this thing gets bigger, right? All right. What do you got? Worlds is Dustborn, Draft, and Standard. Well, we lost. That's the game. Went for it. They had it. And, man, what a bad matchup for us, right? Just like the hyper defensive, like, Bant blockers deck. Damn. Kid Crimson. Who are you, Kid Crimson? And now I draw Black Source. No, if I just waited. If I just waited, our attacks are so much better. They have 2 clues, too. This card's ridiculous. Sick. What do we have left in our deck? Oh my god, their best possible card, too. What's up, Tyler? How's it going, bud? How you been, my friend? Gold Memories, too. God, I'm so old. It felt so long ago. Gold Memories, Neutral Ground. If we drew a kill spell there, we could have won. They actually were dead. That's disgusting. We had a chance to win this game. All right. Here's Smith. Now they just like craft these, and I think we're done. But oh, I'm sorry. They have life gain. They can gain extra life. Dowsing device. Oh, is that good enough? No, it's not good enough. They can exile creature card from your graveyard, investigate. So they're at 7 effectively. Yeah, that sucks. All right. Awesome, bud. Happy to hear from you. All right, so I can't actually equip either. Okay, so they got 5. This card's busted. All right, we're gonna give this haste. Already has haste. Pump this. I mean, the device like doesn't give trample, right? No, just haste. Actually, I'm sorry, I can equip too. So they go to 1. All right, so they made an error here. That was a mistake. There's no reason to exile preemptively because now I get to remove one of these, whereas they could have just exiled the response. Okay, so attack, exile the owl. They go to 1 or they block. They're gonna block. Wow. All right. We have the grotto. We draw like a cheap flyer. They have like 10,000 clues though. Yeah, we're probably just dead here. Oh my god, the Chrome Core. This person is obviously drafted this set a million times because their deck looks like perfect. Like as far as like understanding the format, and like all these cards look bad, but they're really good together. Like, yeah, opponents could have played a little tighter, I think, but they definitely know the format really, really well. Which is cool, honestly. It is cool to it's cool to see what what's possible in the format. We're on draft 1. I assume they're on draft like at least 7 or 8. Tough cookie. We draw Goblin Engineer. Is there still a chance? What's in our deck? We can give it haste. The Arcbound Shikari, not very good here. Misra's Research Desk. The Tracker's a menace. It's just like, they're just at infinite life. They have food and clues. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, GG. Good deck. Impressive. Yeah, it's good. We keep this. Inspector. One drop cubes are fun. Alright. Doctor Device again? Which device, right? Because we have a Hasted Harvester next turn. And for 2. This card's really good in this format. Like, there weren't quite enough artifacts in Ixalan to go like all in. But when you have enough, this card's wild. All right. 2, 3. They have an 0-2. Like, I don't think I want to flip it yet. Let's give this haste. Attack. Next turn we can jam a bunch of spells too. An opportunist. Anything about it, sure. So now we have. Unfortunately, we're like actually flooding here a little bit, but we can give haste to this harvester. Give haste to everything. Oh, the next artifact I play is to flip this thing. So, but I want these counters and stuff too. Sure. So let's do this. Target's here. Now it's flipped. Play a land. We're gonna play the Apprentice. And add a counter to my tracker. And then we have this Demolition. Do I want to kill Bird the Paradise here? I think I do, honestly. I'm just gonna freaking go all in. I'm just gonna shove. Add the counter. I'm attacking for a ton. I have the Grotto to follow up too. Just jam. Maybe this is aggressive, but... Alright, so they block. They have 11 life. I have a bunch of power. I don't have black for this, but maybe at some point. Ooh, that card's good. Briar Bridge Tracker. Oh my god, the rares. You draw a recommission. That's a cool one. Okay. This is sorcery speed plus X plus O. I can just pump the apprentice and attack. Sure. They can't block both. This is menace. They just take all of it. Are you crazy? Are you insane? All right. Citizen's arrest. That's super rude. Nice recommission. Thanks, lady. Man, these defensive green decks are ridiculous. So we're level 0. These decks are level 1. All right. That's another land. All right, we're in trouble. Maybe I should have activated this first, but whatever. We draw. That's pretty good. It's not great. So 2/2, no good attacks. They go. This is first strike. We like want this to die. They're almost out of cards. In for 4. They're at 3 life. We're just trying to sweep us finish line here. We draw Phyrexian Metamorph. That's kind of gas. Unfortunately, I can't Metamorph and Grotto. If I were to copy these Shikari, that would pump the squad. This can make a servo. They have a servo blocker on tap. This is going to start making like 10/10s every turn. Man, I really hit a wall here. Mana short using the Grotto. All right, pump a team. Obviously just want things to die, so this thing actually works. So let's attack with these. I think prefer if the Arcbound Shikari die, that'd be great. Make a servo. I'm gonna trade. Alright, cool. So modular here. Do I bother recommissioning this freaking Iron Apprentice? Probably not, right? It'll be a 2/2. Which is not super relevant on this board. Yeah, just hold. Jeez. Freaking game objects. How do you beat the game objects? Too many blockers. We draw Upriser Renegade. We can give this plus X plus O in haste. Just gonna trade with stuff. But like, I guess it's still fine, right? Might as well just do it. Alright. Here's a Renegade. Renegade of Funk over here. This is a 5/3. Yeah, 1 flyer, 1 trampler, something. This is gonna trade with the... Yeah, we can recommission this guy too. Honestly, the rares was totally they have like infinite jump blockers here with this guy, and a win condition. So like this is pretty bad for us. Alright, so those die, trade. We're definitely like... I mean, this card's insane. They're start making a 5-5 and a 6-6 and a 7-7. But... Draw the bridge. They're at 3. Do we recommission the Renegade and just go again? They're going to make a... Let's see, 5... They can make a 1-1 and then a... It's a 1-1 and then a 5-5. Shit, man. I don't know if you can win. Like, you should draw Vault. You should draw Vault Scourge. Does it count itself for the sizing? Really? That's weird. If this dies, I can't return it. But this thing, it's stupid. Yeah, it does not count. They screwed up. Our other opponents have not played super tight, but their decks have seemed pretty good. So it should be a 5-5. So their blocks stall chump block again. It sucks so much. It's like, without this card, we're fine. But they've made like 4 tokens already. Now they're making big tokens. So like, it kept them alive and now it's a win condition. Which is really bad for us. So recommission this guy. It's a 6-4. But... I just like don't know if we can get ahead of it. They have another 4-4 coming. Now they have a 1-1 coming. Sure. I mean, maybe we're okay here. Certainly trying. Yeah, 1 Vault Scourge and the game is over, you know? First strike, 6-4. We gotta keep trading so that these doesn't make 10-10s. Alright. We're chipping away. Chipping a chair. I guess we're probably ahead now, honestly. Teething Wormlet. That's Death Touch too. Alright. And they have a 4-4 coming, which is just big enough to survive my Mandible Claw, my Harvester. It sucks. I can pump the Claw. I could also pump... not really. I think you just pump Shikari, attack a bunch of Shikaris again. They make a 4-4. They can't really make any good blocks. Yeah, this sucks, but sure. Trevor, that's one of Cassian's favorite songs. Not favorites, but it's on his playlist. Cassie has a playlist of about 15 to 20 songs he really likes. We always watch the YouTube videos for. It's a mixture of like hip-hop, like 90s sort of like whatever alternative songs, and it's funny. The Gorillas. All right, chump. I think we're actually in pretty good shape here. We're like really eating away. Ornithopter of Paradise, not good. Miss Lethal? I don't think so. Oh, if I got Harvester and then pumped the Inspector, is that lethal? Or well, I just drew a Voltage Surge. That's even better. So I think we're just good now. So here's the Harvester. They had a life gain. I might have missed that, but pump this. No, when they activate this, I'll kill it in response. So they'll only get a 3-3. This will be a 4-4 though. All right. Whatever. We have modulars too, so All right, so we're gonna exile this. They make a thing in response. I just kill. They're gonna have 4 blockers to my 5 attackers. So yeah, we just win. I'm sorry. So we just like whatever they don't block, we just modular and kill them. So they're gonna gain 1 life. They have to block this. They're not gonna block an artifact creature, and they're gonna die. So this is fine. So do this. So it's 4/4/4. They block, 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 block. Have to block this. Yeah, they're just dead. Could also just like kill before too. Whatever. It's fun. It's more fun to do the modular thing. So, all right. Let's target this. Sack this. All right, pulled it off. That's pretty fun. Modular. Robots in disguise. Cool. That was fun. Didn't think we were winning that one. 6-1? Let's go. All right, let's go.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex sprinkler.
It's fall.
Cassian needed it. That's why I bought it. It was on clearance. It was $1.
Cole's trying to tilt me in my big trophy match here.
$1.
Nicole. Just because the thing costs $1, I mean you don't have to buy it, all right? That's not how things work.
Tell me you spent $1, like you you haven't spent $1 on a worse thing.
We're supposed to have a yard sale on this weekend. We're trying to clean our house up.
We'll put
And
we'll put it in the yard sale for $5.
this is why our house isn't clean, in case you were wondering. We're losing money not buying it. Bank Buster. That card's good. Bone Splitter. That card's good too. All right. Let's split it up. We gotta draw red. You know. All right. We gotta get these beats going here. This opponent's gotta die. All right. Bank Buster into Vorak. They gonna proliferate, or are they gonna get a land? Sure. Vorak's great. I love this card. They're beating in too. I love this card. Great in the draft format. I played this card in Constructed. I played this card in a regional championship. In one of the we drew a land. School. In one of the it was like a domain deck. All right, coming in. Yeah, pickleball rackets. Me and Nicole play tennis. We can play tennis. Pickleball racket. Botanical Brawler. This is an artifact card. What's going on here? All right. Sure. So like land, apprentice. We can line up an attack with a modular sack and a surge. If they have our removal spell, it's bad, but I'm just gonna play into it, I think. We almost didn't take Vault Scourge, I know, right? What a big mistake that was. They're gonna fire up the bank. They're gonna risk the Bank Buster. Wow. They must have a trick here. All right. I mean, here we go. We're gonna Volt Surge the Bank Buster. Target this. Sack the Apprentice. Add a counter and modular counter. I can actually put a counter on the Vault Scourge. We cast 2 spells this turn, right? So we're gonna get a counter for the tracker. Yeah, sure. The drawing a card. Wow, we got him, folks. We got him. Woo, boy. What a win. That was a monster win. Killed the Bank Buster. Blew him out in combat. Got him for the damage. Bodies for days in play. Got a Menace body and a Flying body. And we got a Haster next turn, too. Sorry, Flapjack Vors. Yeah, we can actually cast our 5-drop, too. Let's draw spell. If the game lasts that long. What are you doing, opponent? Besides lamenting all your life choices. great time to remind y'all hit that follow button if it's first time. My name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. 10 new brews tomorrow. 10 new brews tomorrow. 10 new brews. Who's going to be there? Raise your hand in chat. Going up on YouTube starting tomorrow also. I'm pumped. You should be too. Also got Bronze Mythic coming up. That's going to be very exciting as well. Next Tuesday. New set, folks. I know we just did this for Bloomborough, but here we are again, doing it again. This is Cassian's guitar. It's not a very good guitar. It's basically a toy, but he likes it. It makes him happy. So coming in. You can't actually play anything on it. You can play on one string, but there's no. It just like won't tune, but. There you go. McIntyre's got it. Remember me, though I have to travel. I still haven't learned that guitar yet. I sing it to Cassian every night before bed, though. Aww. That's Cassian's favorite movie. Yeah, he loved Encanto and moved on to into Coco. Yeah, Coco's a fucking banger movie. Like, I'm so happy my son's favorite movie is like actually a really good movie and not like the Emoji Movie or something like that, you know? All right. Coco's a tearjerker. It's a banger. Absolute banger of a movie. And we won. We did it. We got a trophy. Let's pay out. We did it. 7 wins. All right. I think that was pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. And we're gonna be Hector and what's her name? Esmeralda and Coco we're going to Disney for in a few weeks, and we're doing the spooky Halloween party, whatever. And we got costumes. So I'm gonna be Hector, Cassie's gonna be Miguel, obviously, and Nicole's gonna be Mama. I can't say her name, but yeah, our deck seemed good. Good low curve. I really like formats like this because you get to see cards like Dowsing Device, which is normally not that good in its own format, like insane in this format, which is really, really fun. Imelda. But yeah, that was fun. Really cool stuff. So BTMs tomorrow. I'm sorry, 10 new bruises tomorrow. You two folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.